Good morning, good morning, good morning, fam. It's Thursday. That means it is trash day, Thursday. Time for us to throw away something in our lives that, number one, should not be there, right? Number two, it is preventing us from being our absolute best for ourselves. And three, excuse me, it is preventing us from giving our absolute best to the world. It's a beautiful morning in the ATL. The sun is just rising above the trees in the backyard and shining in brightly. The birds are singing and they are happy. So let's join the birds in our happiness this morning, okay? The leaves are changing on the tree. It's a nice fall morning and a change of season. And so what are we going to talk about on this Thursday morning? And what are we going to throw away that should not be in our lives? And what we want to throw away on this Thursday morning is we want to throw away unforgiveness. That's right. We want to throw away unforgiveness. And want to put a different spin on it this morning. You know how you may have heard the cliche that forgiveness is for you, not the other person. Yeah, that is true. But sometimes forgiveness is for the other person. There are going to come times in your life where people, in our lives, when people need forgiveness, even when they don't say, I'm sorry. People need forgiveness even when they don't ask for forgiveness. Sometimes in life, we have to just show grace and give forgiveness just because they need it. Sometimes people don't have enough courage to say, I'm sorry. Sometimes people don't have enough, or they have too much pride, and that prevents them from saying, I'm sorry, or please forgive me. And in situations like that, sometimes we have to show grace and give it to them anyway. We should have to show grace and give them that forgiveness anyway, even when a conversation may not transpire in that particular situation. And many times the Holy Spirit will speak to us and God will speak to us and let us know that we need to show forgiveness in a situation, and we're having that conversation with God without necessarily having that conversation with that person, okay? And so listen to what he tells you to do and do it, because if he tells you to do it, if God tells you to do something, then he's already given you the ability to do it. So we can't fill our heart with pride. We can't fill our heart with the lack of courage when we know that we need to release that forgiveness to someone else's heart, okay? So on this Trash Day Thursday, we want to throw away the unforgiveness and not even allow it to build up in our hearts where we have it, but just release that forgiveness for somebody that needs it. Because guess what? Everybody has a story. Everybody has an upbringing that has impacted their lives in both negative and positive ways. And some humps to get over are harder than others. And in those particular situations, that's when forgiveness is really needed. And that's when our forgiveness and us being the one that show the grace and walk in that grace and walk in that love is the very thing that someone else needs to drastically change their life and open their heart. And we may just be the beneficiary of when that heart opens. So on this Trash Day Thursday, let's remember that. Let's take that to heart. Let's take a moment to think about that and reflect on that. And listen to that still small voice that speaks to you and tells you to do the things that might be not the norm, but know that you can do that. So on this Trash Day Thursday, we're going to throw away unforgiveness and give that forgiveness to someone that really needs it on this Trash Day Thursday, okay? So wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope that you have a super fantabulous Thursday, and I hope that you have a super fantabulous weekend. There's a music festival going on in Atlanta this weekend, so I'm pretty excited about that, and we shall see you on the next video. How about that? Make it a great day.